Gabby, a draw with the Mariners at the weekend. What were your thoughts on the game overall, and what was Stephen's message kind of immediately after the whistle there?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's disappointing that we couldn't get the 3 points, but I think you're in a good position if you're disappointed by a tie. So I think we played well out of the back. I think we were just lacking a bit in the final third. It just wasn't, the connection just wasn't there the other day.
2 games to go now, 2 massive games, starting with Brisbane away on Friday. What's the equation in your own mind in terms of what you need from these 2 games? And there's a lot of talk about, is it 4 points, is it 6 points? What's your take on it?
I think we need 2 wins. We need 6 points. I think regardless of the table, I mean, it's kind of in our own hands, and I think the best way to do that is to just win out.
And what would making the finals mean to you personally? Obviously, in your second season here, sort of were in with a bit of a shout at times last year and then faded a bit, whereas this year right in the mix going into these final 2 games. How much would it mean to you to play finals football?
Oh, it'd be incredible. I think it would mean a lot to myself and the group as a whole. It's been a while since Perth has made the finals. And so just being able to make that, I haven't personally made them before, so I would really love to experience it, and I think we are all really keen on getting there.
Brisbane up, as we said, next on Friday. Long time since Glory played them back in round 2. Do you take sort of anything out of that previous meeting into this one, or is it so long ago in the season that it sort of loses its significance a bit?
I don't think it loses any significance because they won last time. So we want those 3 points back. So I think the teams of ourselves and Brisbane has probably changed a lot since then. But the only thing to take away is 3 points.
One thing that hasn't changed with Brisbane is that they still score a lot and concede a lot. It was 3-2 that day at HBF Park. Are you expecting that kind of game again? I suppose as a striker, you're probably hoping that it could turn into a bit of a thriller.
Yeah, I mean, the more goals you score, the better position you put yourself in. So, it'd be great, especially since we didn't get any on the weekend, to put a few in the back of the net. But hopefully we're not conceding any, and hopefully it's not as much of a thriller as some people might hope.
In terms of the away games this season, Glory have certainly improved on that front. There have been a number of positive results on the road. Do you feel there's a bit more confidence in the group in terms of travelling to those away games than it has perhaps been the case in the past?
Yeah, I think absolutely. I think we've been travelling really well for the most part this season, a lot better than we were last year, and we've just learned what works for us, what doesn't, and there's just no excuse. I mean, people travel to us, we travel to them. That's just the reality of living in Perth and playing for Perth. So I think it's just no excuses at this point, and just got to travel well regardless.
With games like the one on Friday and then, of course, the following game against Melbourne Victory, when they're high stakes, when everything's pretty much on the line, how are you personally about those sort of games? Are you excited? Are you nervous? Is it a combination of the two? What's your sort of mind space, I guess, going into these kind of games?
I think a little bit of both. Nervous, but more excited than nervous. I think we've, as a group, has talked about how pressure's a privilege, to be in the position that we're in, to be able to have pressure on us is a good thing at this point in the season. And it's just prepping us for finals because those are high pressure environments in big state games. So just embracing it and making the most of it.